Hello there, Twisted Geezer here, picking for you all down here at the sunny side. And this is what's going on. Brought to you by Wild Berries Marketplace, your supermarket of choice. Well, here in Eureka this weekend, it's the Rhododendron Festival.
It is believed the first Rhododendron Festival was held in Eureka in 1968. Why, that makes this the 39th year.
Salute!
Take Granny and the young'uns down to see the parade on Saturday at 10. It makes the loop from 7th to H to Henderson and ends up down at the Eureka Mall. It ain't supposed to rain this year, so it should be a good one.
Saturday night at 8 p.m. The 24th annual Rhododendron Concert at Christ Church on 15th Street features 6 centuries of enchanting music. Some pipe organ music, some choral music, some opera and whatnot. Probably not much fiddle and banjo though. But check in here at the sunny side. Sometimes we get a hankering to pick a concerto or two. Ain't that right, boys?
Yeah! Both Saturday and Sunday running up to Old Fort Humboldt for the Steam Donkey Days. They'll have all kinds of logging going-ons and free train rides.
Out at Redwood Acres, they're doing that spring festival deal with a big old craft fair, live music and stuff. The Quota Club is having their antique show at Redwood Acres at the very same time.
Happy birthday, Miss Rosser. Has-Being starts up the old open mic at the regular time of 6:30 p.m. Y'all come.
This weekend, we're celebrating the rhododendron from the Greek word rhodos, meaning rose, and dendron, meaning tree. Didn't think I knew that, did ya? Pick up the North Coast Journal and read Bob Doran's The Hum and visit Wild Berries Marketplace. We're Twisted Geezer.
And that's what's going on!
Well, hello there. I'm Fiddlin' Bob. This is my old pal Steve-O, and this is what's going on. Brought to you by Wild Berries Marketplace, your supermarket of choice. Well, it's another downright agreeable day here at the sunny side. The boys and I have decided today would be an ideal day to just sit a spill and pick. Oh, and tell you all what's going on.
Now, as you may know, this Saturday is Cruising Eureka, and there'll be a plethora of vintage cars and hot rods all parked right down there at Holliston Park. And at about 6 o'clock, they'll all go cruising past us right here in Old Town. Now, if you know your bucket T squirrels from your low-slung lead sled, wouldn't be right for y'all not to go.
It would be right if after the cruise you didn't all hightail it over to the Pandraggers Park Club out to the s'more grass strip for the Eureka PD Street Legal Draft. Go on now, get. Big deal this weekend is the 2nd annual Humboldt Hills Hoedown at Bimbo Lake. It's going to be a day of bluegrass and old-timey music galore with a whole pile of some big-time national combos and a whole slew of local pickers like Absinthe Quintet, the Compost Mountain Boys, the Bucky Walters, Fallen Rocks, Local Yokel, the Steel Runners, the Haley family, and even more Bad Intentions.
And y'all can't forget the 10th annual Airfest out at Murray Field from 10 to 4 on Saturday. You'll see local aircraft, CDF fireplanes with Smokey the Bear, and a flyby from some F-15s, weather permitting, of course.
Steve, will you take over hosting the Has-Beens open mic for me?
I'd love to. What time's it start?
5:45.
Golly, that's uncanny. They say the same time.
Pick up the North Coast Journal, read Bob Doran's The Hum. I'm Fiddlin' Bob, this is my old pal Steve-O, that's Twisted Geezer,
and that's what's going on.
Howdy and welcome to the sunny side. We're Twisted Geezer and this is what's going on. Brought to you by Wild Berries Marketplace, your supermarket of choice. Now, I ain't never seen a Godwit, but it's Godwit Days in Humboldt this weekend. Why, there's a flock of them now. Thursday night, that's April 20th. Hey, that's 420. That's when Passion presents their big show at the Yonder Mountain String Band. Hey, they're good. Head on down to Mateel in Redway Thursday night.
The elusive godwit is a North Coast shorebird, and they sure are pretty.
Friday night, the Humboldt folk dances will be shuffling around the Arcata Presbyterian Church at 7:30 p.m.
The generators will be laying into the power cords at Brogie's Broiler Room at 9.
And the ever so lovely Wintershins will be over here at Has-Beens on Friday night from 6 to 8.
Saturday from 1 to 5 at the Adorney Center, they're having a highfalutin birthday bash for the city of Eureka.
Salute!
They're going to have live music all day long and cake and ice cream and the tall ship Lady Washington. And well, just your regular big time. Y'all come down now, you hear?
On Saturday night, our friends in the Humboldt Symphony will be featuring works by Shostakovich, Sibelius, and Kovalevsky at 8 p.m. in Fulkerson Recital Hall. Now, next Wednesday night, jam band aficionados will love the Steve Watts Band appearing at Humboldt Brews in Arcata at 9 p.m.
In live theater, NCRT closed this weekend with Kiss of a Spider Woman, while Ferndale Rep is continuing with Anatomy of Murder.
Pick up the North Coast Journal and read Bob Duran's The Hum, and visit Wild Berries Marketplace. We're your old pals, Twisted Geezer.
That's what's going on. We're Twisted Geezer, and you're watching
Fox 29.
Pull My Finger.
Hi, I'm Rashida Smith, and this is What's Going On for the weekend of September 12th at Music in the Clubs. This is my last show, so I'm going to stop in with my guys here, Slackjaw, check out some of the music. Thursday, the McKinleyville's Farmers Market has Trinidad Goodshield on the guitar, Rask and Strom work the Eureka and Palm Lounge, and the Sapphire Rose as a benefit for the rescue mission with Kayla Chingo, Pockmarked Fisherwoman, and Friends at 9:30. The Alibi, a second after, Sofa King, and NSF for a heavy show at 10. Friday, Vintage Soul plays the Blue Lake Casino, the Eno Bowl has DJ Oracle and Friends, and the Dina Davis Band plays the Firewater Lounge starting at 9. The Palm Lounge at the Eureka Inn has Easton Stewart's Farewell Party at 8, Coolica plays Homebrew and Arcata, and Steve Lloyd is at Old Town Coffee at 7. When Tomo left the plaza, there was a huge void in Arcata's music scene. Lucky for you, Mazzetti's came along, and they are celebrating 1 full year and a great new music venue with a party on Friday night that's going to rock you all the way to the Oregon border. The Cutters, Union Hobos, and State of Mind with Friends will all come out to bang their drums. I'll be there. Where will you be? Concert starts at 10, but I suggest you get there early and get a spot on the dance floor. Saturday, Compass Rose starts things nice and early at the Farmers Market in Arcata. Austin Alley and the Alley Cats play Blue Lake. Dawn Arbor Band hits the Redwood Pub for you Southern Humboldt folks. And the Humboldt Johnny Cash Band plays Six Rivers in McKinleyville. Sunday, Placebo is back with the band with the cutest name ever. Tinkle Potty and Friends play Sunday night at 8. Way before that, catch brunch with Maze and Raska and see the Ken Lawrence Trio at the Morris Graves at 2. Fortuna Concert Series continues at the Monday Night Club, Saturday night at 8 with the Celtic Quartet that really gets jiggy with it. You know, the jig. Get it? Never mind. Well, that's it for me, but you can catch my pals Slackjaw and Sloopit all over Eureka and Arcata. For more about what's going on, pick up the North Coast Journal and catch the hum. For a great winter coat, check out Lola and Arcata. I'm Rashida Smith, that's what's going on, and I'll see you there.
We're Slackjaw, y'all watching Fox 29.